So it looks like Wendy Williams is drinking again. As you know, it was just last summer that she entered rehab. Well, now, according to multiple sources, she went out on the town all alone with the intention, according to her, to get really drunk. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, your number one source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Don't forget, guys, we will be live at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 a.m. PST for our Tuesday takeover, where we will be covering some of your favorite reality shows, reality TV news, and pop culture news. One of the only celebrities that you guys continuously ask me for updates on is Wendy Williams. As you know, Wendy has gone through a time when it comes to being the hot topic in the news, and she's back in the news. So according to Page Six, Wendy Williams had a night out on the town where she was seen drinking alcohol. And the reason why this is news is because, you know, it was just last summer that she spent several weeks at a wellness facility for alleged addiction issues to alcohol. So this is what Page Six is reporting. They write this: Wendy Williams spent a night out on the town Friday, and sources tell Page Six exclusively that she drank her way from Fresco by Scotto in New York City all the way to the gay bar, The Townhouse. Podcast host Robert Shutter told Page Six that the former Wendy Williams Show host looked, quote, lonely, sitting by herself, then lit up like a Christmas tree to see someone she knew. You may recall, Rob has been on the Wendy Williams Show quite a few times. He is a journalist, a gossip journalist. This is how they know each other. So I do find it interesting, of course, but this is his job, him speaking to Page Six about this night on the town with his friend, Wendy Williams. So the journalist also discussed their run-in in the latest episode of his podcast, saying that Williams invited everyone over to her table. He says, we had some drinks, but then we were getting ready to say goodbye. Wendy didn't really want us to leave, Shutter shared, adding that was when Williams pitched the idea of going to a bar. She kept saying she wanted to, quote, get drunk tonight. A different diner tells Page Six, noting that Williams was overheard saying she's looking to move to Los Angeles in 3 weeks. She wasn't hiding her drinking, the patron adds. At one point, former Real Housewives of New Jersey, not Kim D up in the mix, Kim DePola approached Williams to say that she was a fan before the shock jock greeted other restaurant goers. She told the table that she was looking for love, and like Sex in the City, she's willing to F. Our insiders tell us, which is a sentiment Wendy previously has expressed. In a Zoom interview with the Post back in July of 2022, Williams says, I would love to fall in love. I want to F. So Page Six continues, and they said following the dinner at the Midtown Power Spot, not the Power Spot. Is Fresco by Scotto the Power Spot? Okay. I haven't been, so I don't know. I'm just asking. The group made their way to the gay cocktail lounge where Williams asked the doorman, do you watch the Wendy Williams Show? I'm Wendy Williams. The second source tells Page Six it was so odd because obviously people knew who she is. When Williams made her way inside, we're told the place, quote, exploded. First of all, Wendy Williams shows up to a gay bar, of course. Let's be honest, Wendy Williams is a gay icon. So if Wendy Williams is showing up to a gay bar, especially the old gays, old gays, please, no offense. But the townhouse is known for like the older gays, but also if you're looking for a sugar daddy. I just found this out last year, guys. I've never even been to Townhouse. I feel like I need to go. I should have been there. Can you imagine if I was in the building when Wendy Williams shows up to Townhouse? The scoop I would have gotten? I don't know. I'm a little more sensitive when it comes to Wendy Williams. I know there's certain stories that I gravitate to, and I don't know if I probably would report it. I saw Wendy Williams, but having drinks with Wendy, first of all, I don't drink. But second of all, having drinks with someone that, look, she hasn't publicly admitted. No, she has publicly admitted. Sorry, keep my fourth wall in. She has admitted to having addiction issues over the years. Page Six says, she posed for a lot of pictures with all these gay men, one source says, adding that she was a hit at the hot spot. A rep for Williams didn't immediately return Page Six's request for comment. As you know, The last time we reported on Wendy Williams, we were telling you about Wendy working on some sort of possible reality docu-series. She was filming at Fresco by Scotto a couple of weeks ago, and she had like a whole crew of people there. According to The Sun, she wasn't traveling alone, though, on this night out this past Friday. She had a bodyguard with her and a driver. Thankfully, because then I would have been a little bit more concerned, especially because you don't know people's intentions, the people that are around Wendy Williams. Now, we've talked about this, but can I speculate for just a second? Because as you know, we've been speculating because Kelvin Hunter is now, the judge has dismissed his request to continue his alimony payments in accordance with his settlement agreement with his divorce settlement agreement with Wendy, and has told them to go into mediation. The first thing that popped into my mind, first of all, a little concern. I was like, oh, damn, she's drinking. I've heard people saying that she might be drinking again. But the other part of me, maybe the hopeful part of me, was sort of like, wait, when's mediation? Because I'm thinking to myself, I was like, for this to go out in public and drink, look, you can drink in your home. You know what I mean? But to go out in public, but she also, according to reports, is lonely. But part of me thinking, is she doing this intentionally? Is she going out in public intentionally? Is she telling her friend, talk about it on your podcast intentionally? I'm just saying, I'm speculating. Look, you're good for a good conspiracy theory, especially our people. We love a good conspiracy theory. But that part of me also jumped in my mind, because if you've read Wendy Williams' autobiography, then you know she's good for hatching a plan. So I'm thinking to myself, when is mediation? Kelvin, when is mediation? I'm not trying to help you, but I'm trying to get an understanding. When is mediation? Because that was the last update that we had in regards to this legal case, that they were going into mediation. And I don't know when the exact date is. If you guys know the exact date, let me know in the comment section. But we also understand, if you know anything about someone that is suffering with addiction, that it is common for them to relapse. So I also wouldn't be surprised if we see Wendy Williams go back into rehab. And if anything, if there is a real issue happening here, I hope anyone, if you see her out and about, that you at least steer her in the right direction. Don't drink with her. Don't encourage her. Again, she's an adult. There's not much you can do, but I wish Wendy Williams well. I really do. Guys, let's continue wishing her well, and let me know your thoughts on my speculation. Just saying. As always, I'll see you guys at 12:30 for our Tuesday takeover. We'll talk more about this and so many other hot topics. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching. Ooh, you bring the lighter. I got the